Hello, my name is Javonda Beasley and I bring you greetings from Petersburg, Virginia. I am a current special education teacher for students with autism in grades K through 2. Dispositions that have made me a successful teacher have been understanding my students' needs, developing great rapport or great working relationships with the families and community members, as well as professional development on a regular basis. Identifying the student's needs, it helps to drive your instruction and your delivery of information from the curriculum and content areas. Again, I am a teacher of students who have autism, but I do understand that they all learn in different ways. Some of my students are nonverbal, some of them are verbal, some of them are more hands-on than others, and some of them they require more one-on-one assistance. However, it is up to me to make sure that I am doing everything that I can in the learning environment to make sure that they have equal opportunities to be successful and learn the knowledge and skills that have been outlined in the curriculum. Building a rapport with all individuals who are involved in the students' learning is very important. The teacher alone do not make the key decisions about the student. It is we serve as a constant support, a strong support system for our students. And when we come together for collaborating and using effective communication, it only enhances the learning of the student. Lastly, I do understand that though I've been teaching for several years now, I do not know everything. So I pride myself on constantly attending seminars, trainings, conducting my own research, and networking with others in the field of special education because it enhances my teaching styles and abilities, which carry over into the learning environment. The more that I educate myself, the better teacher I am for my students. Question 2 asks, what should a first-time teacher focus on when they come in the classroom? Well, first, you have to understand that the first day of school, you will not understand their needs and their strengths and their weaknesses. So you have to begin to take an active interest in your students and learn how they learn the best. There's no one way of delivering instruction to your students. There are multiple instructional strategies that have to be implemented. They all learn differently, and they have various needs, but they are all capable of learning. So as a first year teacher, you have to understand the importance and the effect of being able to identify your students' needs and strengths. Secondly, you have to be prepared. Make sure that you understand the content in which you're teaching and you have the materials ready to go. When you are prepared and you know what your lesson is about, your class will run much smoother, and it maximizes the learning time for your students. Lastly, what is a professional educator? What does one look like? And what standards guide their thinking actions? Well, for me, I believe that a professional educator is very confident, not cocky, but very confident in their abilities in the field of education. They dress professionally, and they carry a very professional demeanor at all times. A professional educator understands that learning is very vital in their profession. They're very growth oriented. They become lifelong learners. They promote collaboration and team building to enhance student learning on a regular basis. They have strong knowledge of content. They are very aware of what the students need to be successful in the learning environment, and they are working every day to improve on this profession. Identifying needs, again, I can't stress enough how that really affects you being a successful teacher. Professional educators they understand that is very important. Students are able to learn, however, they require different instructional strategies. A professional educator is doing constant research to understand how to meet the needs of these students and maximizing their full potential. Being an educator is such a great profession. However, it takes much work, it takes dedication, it takes motivation, and it takes you constantly working on your craft. The more you educate yourself, the better you become for the teacher. For the student.